Hello, Cancerian friends. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. And for those of you who it's first time, hi, welcome. This is Surrender to the Flow Tarot, and I am Denise, and I will be doing your general monthly reading for Cancer today. Any of the 11 placements, any position, any node, they will all work. So regularly I do monthly readings broken down week by week, how each one starts and ends, and then pull an oracle card at the end, but we're not doing that this month. We're doing Celtic Cross. I like it so far. Yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. Are you ready? We're starting off with the Field Tarot. I'm a little bit sleepy. I tried to take a nap, but didn't work. Okay. Shows the energy where Cancerians who are coming to this reading, or all the Cancerians who are watching this, whenever they come across it, there's one centralized truth. The one truth that is common to all of the Cancerians. The Nine of Cups. I'm going to take that and pull another one. Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups, the Three of Wands. What's crossing? Six of Wands. What's your focus? What are you focused on? The Four of Cups, the Five of Wands. What are you moving out of? The Two of Cups, sideways, going into the upright. What is your strength? The Ace of Swords, sideways, going into the upright. This is your immediate future. The World. The Five of Cups. Whoo, Cancer, what the heck is going on? Jeez Louise. Okay. Supportive energies. The Ten of Wands. I'm going to pull another one for that. And the World. That's going into the reverse, though. Energies around you you might not be aware of. Seven of Cups. Sideways, going into the reverse. Your hopes and fears. The Ten of Cups. And the possible potential outcome. Temperance. Wow. Your overall energy is the Queen of Swords. The Hierophant. And the Ten of Pentacles. Unifying that. Okay. Cancer. Okay. Let's see. We'll do people first. Libra, Taurus. Sagittarius. it feels like an epiphany has happened for you, a shift. Something has happened recently that has shifted you up in frequency, and it's propelling you forward into your longevity, your 10 of Pentacles, your long-term goals. You're making it happen. You're standing as the Queen of Swords. I don't know, something weird is happening with the energy. Hold on, I'm gonna drink water. Okay. This is representing to me a communion, right? This is some kind of like partnership here. But there's some kind of dissonance happening. There's similarities that unite you, that tie you together, but there's I feel like there's like a stalemate. All the players involved recognize it's a really deep connection. Recognize it. It's deep. It's soulmate level. It's past lives. It's all of that. It's a psychic bond and a physical bond. It's all the things. But there's resistance a little, and it's on your side, and I'm reading you as the Queen of Swords. Hierophant is Taurus, if I didn't say that. It feels like trust related. We'll see. We will see. Okay, where you are is the Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands. I'm trying to decide if we should do all of it or clarify as we go. I think we're going to clarify as we go, and we're going to use the fountain. I always mix these two up. I think they're by the same person. Figure that out some other time. They're similar though. Okay. How is the Hierophant showing up? Oh man, this is conflicting things happening inside of me right now. King of Pentacles. Taurus energy. It doesn't have to be. But it's showing up as a partner. A partner. Okay. What is the current energy? Well, that's what this is. Okay. We're going to move forward. The Death and the Four of Cups, too, for that Hierophant. So that's like a transformation is happening or needs to happen. There's like a pulling away and a halting until some kind of enlightenment, some kind of evolution happens. All right, so let's go to where you are right now. You got the Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands. And you're crossed by the Six of Wands. So it feels very much like you are waiting for something. Okay. You're going toward your Nine of Cups. I think it feels like you know clearer what that is. You are working on Your energetic reserve is full and preserved, and you're just working on the continual like motion of your overflow, like making sure that's fortified and it's strong and it's just always there. And so you're on the next part of your journey. You've started taking steps toward finding the things that you're surrounding yourself with. Deliciousness. I keep saying that lately, but I don't know how to explain these things. You're all of the dreams that you've held in your heart, these dreams that you've had in your head that haven't left you from childhood, that you maybe have thought like were unattainable, you're going for them. And you've recognized what you deserve. And what is required, how people have to show up, whether they're whatever kind of partner or relationship it is, how they need to show up, and like what you need out of anything you're engaged in. And you're trying to go toward, you're pushing forward for success, but it's something is slowing down here. It's going slower than you would like it. And it feels like you're at peace with it mostly, but there's part of you, like 20-30% of you, that isn't. That's frustrated. That's still holding on to something a little bit. Because your focus right now is the Four of Cups and the Five of Wands. You're waiting to see how something plays out. Something like that. And it's low level, stressful. It's definitely not, it's tense. There's tense here, tension here. I can feel that. But at the same time, there's like this freedom, and then there's this little bit of tension. Why is the Six of Swords an obstacle right now? Why is that energy showing up as an obstacle? The Emperor in reverse. It's what... yeah, there's something outside of you that you are a part of that holds a piece to the next, the puzzle or whatever. The next, like, clue on the map or something. And so there's parts of this union that are halted now because someone isn't showing up. This Emperor energy isn't showing up. Six of Wands for the Six of Wands and the Moon. So we have Pisces and Aries energy here. There's a really strong magnetic pull to this. What else can you... Why is this Emperor in reverse? Why is the Emperor in reverse? It's a mutual energy between whoever the parties are. The Five of Cups in reverse. Can you give me another one? Why is this Emperor in reverse? Well, that's a lot. Okay, here we go. The King of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Coins in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. This is a broken contract. Wow. This is a promise not seen through. And this is something that has left on both sides deep, deep wounds. And the origin of this for the Emperor energy goes back way before you. It's heartbreak of the most brutal kind, of probably of a caregiver. That's what it feels like. Like it's trust broken that was that you didn't think was ever in question. You know, like kind of like from a child to a parent, but just that kind of a level. You know what I mean? Someone had earned the trust and it was broken. And I think that that's in their past, and that's how this showed up too. This Emperor energy is having a really difficult time accepting the truth and living the truth. There's like a flat out refusal. They're just straight up refusing. That's straight up refusing. They're not taking any action. There's one more. They're trying to work on this core wound. It feels like you have some kind of space still left for this, but you clearly are moving on your own way. Justice is on the bottom. You are still moving forward, but there is still part of you that is stuck here. Let's take stuck out. For some of you, it's stuck. For some of you, there's still energy that remains because this isn't closed off. This is the Hierophant twice, okay? This is the King of Swords. This is something that was supposed to be true and full of integrity and transparent, right? Solid. A vow is made, a bond is here, and it's been broken. And these kind of bonds, they need to get resolved. They're going to linger until they get resolved. It doesn't mean you can't move on and have bliss and pure happiness somewhere else, but it just means that wound will always be a little bit sore. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't need to stop you from reaching your highest height. If this was where you were supposed to be, if this was the one that was supposed to be by your side, it would be there. You feel me? But there still needs to be resolution. This is a soul contract. You can't ignore that. You can run and all you want. It's not going to leave, and it's going to definitely inhibit anyone's. If the person running away, for as long as they don't fix this, it's going to keep them. It's going to inhibit them, prohibit them from their happiness. You know what I mean? From being present. This is a lot of work. It feels like it's a lot of work. It's a little bit confusing. It's a little bit confusing, but it's self-delusion for this Emperor. It's not really confusing because the King of Swords and the Hierophant are here. They know what's up. They're both in reverse. You feel me? Like, okay, so how's the Five of Wands showing up for Cancer for in their focus? I feel like it's like show and prove. You know what I mean? Like you're taking a step back and you're watching the skirmish happen. The Four of Cups, the Five of Wands to come out for why is the Five of Wands? How's it showing up? It's showing up as the Four of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups and the Tower. Give me another. I have another one. So how is this Five of Wands showing up? How is the Five of Wands energy showing up? I can flip all the way out. Thank you. One more. Please, there's another. Okay. This is the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Okay. It's the very beginning of motion. It's the very beginning of the creating of stability. It's the very beginning. It's like the choice has been made and there's been a tiny bit of forward motion, just a tiny bit. Yeah, the fountain in the tower. So there's definitely been an upheaval here. And I feel like this is what's happened around you, and that this Two of Coins and the Page of Coins are not you. But it's both of you, actually. It's both of you, but it's different for both of you. For them, it's them figuring out more clearly what they want and allowing themselves to take a step. But for you, it's you stepping back, opening up a little bit, just watching and seeing what happens right now. They need to show and prove for you. You don't fully trust it. You honor the connection, you see what it is and you honor that. But you don't trust it. And you have value for yourself. You're the Queen of Swords, showing up as the Queen of Swords. Okay, in the past was the Two of Cups, energy sideways going into the upright. So I don't really think we need to pull a card, but I will pull a card. Is there anything else to tell Cancer about this Two of Cups? Well, it goes this way because it's going into the upright. It's the same hair as in the Queen of Swords, right? Maybe, oh no, it's the same hair that's in the Five of Cups too. That's really interesting because that Temperance, it's a different hair, slightly different hair. Okay. It feels very much like you were open. You were more open. There's a imbalance of the energies. It's really close, but they are a little bit behind you. There's a little bit of reservation in the past. You were just there. You were being, and they came to you. That's just what this looks like. They showed up, but you had to do work. Do you know what I mean? They showed up and they were present enough for you to think that this was solid, but there was an imbalance there. I feel like on your side, you're way more expressive and open, and they are way more reserved with it. You both have similarities. You're both creative. I can feel it and I can see it from like where the flowers are showing up in the cards and stuff. Okay, is there a card that you have for Cancer for the Two of Cups? Strength in reverse. It's Leo energy, but it doesn't need to be. Yeah, it's someone didn't see fully who they are. There's codependence here slightly. The Chariot and the Ace of Coins. So we have you here. There was work that needed to be done on core wounds in order to have a solid foundation moving forward, and it required each individual to initially dig into themselves, into their reserve, and initiate, and only one of you did. It wasn't equal. Sorry, Cancer. Okay, this sucks. I can feel this sad, but I also feel like you're moving out of it. You're like, Okay, your strength is the Ace of Swords, sideways. It's sideways going into the upright. So clarity and clear sight and being able to check your narratives that you've been, that you've been creating around this. Ooh, I didn't realize my candle is going crazy over here. It's getting all my crystals. Got on my heart rock. I found this heart on one of my morning walks, and it looks like, I found this heart. Did I say that? I found this rock, but it looks like a heart, right? I always have rocks in my pocket. Okay. Sorry, my candle over here is lit and it just waxed all over everything. It looks dope, but yeah, it's not great. Okay. Oh no! My necklace fell off. This is okay. What the hell? This necklace was made for me by a friend of mine who passed. And I was thinking about her when I chose this morning, like if she was going to show up. I don't know what her sign, her sun sign was. I'll try to figure it out. If she's Cancer, then okay, Jennifer. Her name is Jennifer. Okay. Your strength is clear sight. And what that means is you're able to have that be your strength because you are balanced as much as possible. You're maintaining it. The care and keeping of you like at least 80% of that. You know what I mean? You're still working to your 100. It's not totally in the upright yet, but it's getting there. Things are being more, there's a healthy detachment so you can bear witness to what's going on. And you can survey the information and take it in and let it be transmuted into your knowing, not your thinking, right? Discernment, not thinking. So what needs to happen for this Ace of Swords to get into the upright for Cancer? Bunch of cards again. All right, let's see what we got. The King of Cups in reverse, that's Scorpio. The Judgment in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Did I have the deck upside down? No. This one is on. Weird. That's so weird. We have the Devil on the split, which was in the reverse, and the Five of Wands. The Queen of Wands is under the Five of Wands, which is Aries. And remember, you'd have an Emperor in reverse over here. Okay, so the Devil in reverse is showing, and Seven of Cups is underneath that. In a period of, you've had patterns of getting lost in the options, not fully using it as a distraction, not consciously, right? I think you are addressing that. That's not happening. You got the King of Cups in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Accountability, reckoning. Accountability needs to happen from this King of Cups, Scorpio, if I didn't say that. The King of Cups is the same as the Hierophant, as the Emperor energy. Something weird is happening again. An apology, an explanation, a heart-to-heart conversation. Actually, I'm going to pull from these romance angels. What can you tell Cancer about why these cards are in reverse and how that equals what needs to happen for the Ace of Swords to be in the upright? What needs to happen for the Ace of Swords to be in the upright for the Cancerians who resonate with this reading? These are in reverse too. What the heck? Calling in your soulmate and soulmate very soon and release your ex. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. The time has come to clear your energy. It's okay, it's letting go of the need for closure. You've earned an apology. You have earned it, okay? This person is obligated, and I'm going to straight up say that because of the tie that they had, because of the tie. That they're not making it right. They're stuck in their reverses. And you just need to be clear, get more and more crystal clear about what works for you, what it is you want, where are the goals you're working toward, and release any attachments to any certain outcome that has to do with this person, this Hierophant, king of this emperor, right? Of all the kings and the fucking Hierophant. This is your strength, though. The truth is on your side. I feel like forgiveness is happening on your side. If not yet, it's getting there. You're just getting clearer and clearer. You still have feelings like love for this person. There's still love. Let me just say that there's this whole, they love you the same. It's equal. They're just withholding right now. They're refusing to grow. They're refusing to take accountability. They're refusing to be open and vulnerable and show up. And you're like, all right, the loss is not mine. That's the feeling I'm getting. This bitch like, yo, this sucks, but like, homie, this loss is yours. It's just a gain. It's just a gain for the Queen of Swords, because this energy, you don't need it. If it's meant to be, it will be there, right? Okay, what's coming in the immediate future for you is Five of Cups. I feel like you're walking away from the Five of Cups, though. How is this Five of Cups energy showing up? How is the Five of, as the Eight of Coins, okay, Master Alchemist, a lot of self-work, looking at yourself, learning, growing. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. How else? The Six of Pentacles and the Moon. So with Cancer energy again and Libra energy again. The Eight of Cups on the split and the Seven of Wands on the bottom. And the Eight of Wands under the Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords under the Eight of Cups. This has caused you so much stress. You have had to fight just to be seen. You have been fighting for balance. It's all you want is reciprocity. This is somebody you thought it was equal and it isn't. And it's messing with your... Why are you in reverse over here? It's partially because you still have... There's still part of you that isn't all the way healed. There is still part of you that wants this to happen. Let's see. Let's ask. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? What needs to happen? What needs to happen for the Queen of Swords to get into the upright? What needs to happen for the Queen of Swords to get into the upright? The Nine of Pentacles, the mini Empress. Yeah. So something, you get shook a little bit. Your sense of self, you're still building it. Don't give up, okay? There's going to be ups and downs in here. I'm feeling like because you don't, the unknown is like kind of fucking with you. Or this fucking Emperor's energy is coming at you because they recognize you're pulling away and they feel it. And so they're projecting, even if they're nowhere near you, energetically, all of their anguish and their regret about how this didn't work out. And they see you. They saw you coming from, they saw you in your power as the Queen of Swords. They saw what happened from being around them, right? It was the Queen of Swords in reverse. And you were building it back up again with this Nine of Pentacles. You definitely are looking for balance. You're seeking out harmony, simultaneous uplift. Only energies that are on your level, that have earned trust. The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. How's the moon energy showing up? So I'm not sure if this is a download, like a dream state, if this is coming to you in your dreams and you're feeling it in your waking state. How is the moon energy showing up for Cancer? It could mean go to the beach. That's what I'm hearing. Go be near water. The Hermit. Sideways going into the upright. So deep healing here to heal those parts of you that didn't feel like they could stand alone. Those parts of you that were let down, your core wound. From a mother figure is what I'm getting, but it can be any, it doesn't have to be that. But you have a core wound that really shaped the way you moved from then on and the way you viewed yourself and your self-worth. So there's something to be said here about you being able to let yourself listen to your cues. Like I just said, I tried to take a nap, but it didn't work. When you're tired and you can actually go to sleep, go to sleep. Listen to your body right now because there's a download. There's messages trying to come through for you, and they're coming through a dream state or a meditative state, okay? All right, so the energies, supportive energies around you right now is the Ten of Wands and the World. You're working on the closing it. You're working on the realignment of your chakras. Absolutely. So put that in with the Hermit, right? Do some chakra balancing, chakra alignment right now. Those burdens, you're about to put them down. So what needs to happen for the World to be in the upright? What needs to happen for that World to be in the upright and for Cancer to recognize the burdens that they're causing for themselves, how they're contributing, what they actually are obligated to, what they aren't? What needs to happen for the World to get into the upright, for this pattern to be over, for the cycle to be ended and resolution to come? The Page of Wands. Letting yourself follow what you're magnetically drawn to that is in alignment with your highest vibrational good. The Ace of Swords, the Star. Space. What needs to happen is you need to free your energetic body and do work on your physical body to let acupuncture, massage, whatever it is, yoga, to heal the muscle memory and the stuff that's stored in your tissues, clear it all out so that this new beautiful, there's something right here for you that's beautiful, that feels delicious, that you're totally inspired by, and that you're going to you want to explore it. It's either coming in or you already know what it is. How's the Page of Wands showing up? You have to allow, the guidance is to allow yourself to experience it, okay? How is the Page of Wands showing up? The Sun. It's showing up as something that is a perfect mirror for your highest authentic self. It's showing up as things that are taking you in alignment with you just standing strong as your authentic self. The Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Temperance under the Knight of Wands. That's Sagittarius. That's hilarious. So is that what I was feeling? Is learning how to temper those feelings, those impulses that you feel, that maybe in the past. Also discerning the kind of energy that comes in and it feels really good, making sure there's a base to it. There's a foundation. And allowing yourself, like you've evolved your thoughts. There needs to be more than just desire to get with you. You know, that's not enough. How is this person? Who are they? How do they combine with you? How are they complementary, right? How are they compatible? How do they support you? How do you support them? You know what I mean? All right, energy around you that you might not be aware of is the Seven of Cups sideways going into the reverse. So how's that showing up? You're getting clearer about what you want. How is that showing up? How is this energy showing up that they might not be aware of? The Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. Okay, so it's showing up as support outside of you. There's support outside of you. There's an offer that's being like worked on. Someone, maybe it's this Emperor. The Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, jeez. A whole bunch of love is directed to you. Oh, all of it. It's wish fulfillment. There's movement with the Three of Wands. The Four of Wands, it's a deep commitment. So it could be this Emperor is becoming clearer about which choice is the right choice. When the Seven of Cups comes up, it's clear. The choices that you make are the ones that immediately support your path to your highest vibrational good immediately. That's the ones you choose, right? And it looks like they're getting clear on that and they're getting ready. So it could be an apology, and it could be a reconciliation, and it could be that you have recognized support, a whole new support system, and you're calling that in. You have people around you, energy, who are happy and willing to be part of your energetic sphere and to help restore your energy, like to just be a mirror for you. You know what I mean? Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so your hope and fear is the Ten of Cups, harmony. I mean, that's the happily ever after card. So what is it? How is it a fear? It's a fear that you're afraid it's not going to happen, right? But how's it showing up as a fear? How's the Ten of Cups showing up as a fear? The Ten of Cups in reverse. And the Devil and the Knight of Coins. Like it's never going to happen. Like it's never going to happen. Like this, there's a pattern that's just never going to end. That's the fear. That it's never going to be within reach. That if it's here, it's going to be taken away. That if it's just never going to happen. That it's too hard. It's not for you. That's your fear, right? But your hope is that it does happen. So how's the hope showing up for Cancer? How's the hope showing up? The Six of Swords. Knowing when to call your energy back, to separate yourself. You're giving it space to let it be what it is. You're giving it breathing space. The Devil and the Queen of Coins, Capricorn. And your focus is on you. You're not partaking in the in the patterns and the confusion anymore. You're not putting your power outside of you for your decisions, right? You're called it back. You've called your energy back to you. And you're hoping that your person, and whoever it is your equal, shows up as your equal. So your potential outcome is temperance. Sagittarius energy, it is when you are in communion with, you are working as a co-creator with spirit, you have surrendered to the flow, your care and keeping is as on point as it can be, you are focused on that, and you are just present. And you are living life in the meantime, enjoying every moment you can, you know, making the most of it. Feeling the highs and the lows and keeping yourself as steady as possible. How's this showing up for Cancer? It's understanding that you can't control the timeline. You can't make things happen. The Queen of Cups. You and your power. That's how it's showing up. Open heart, open love, unconditional love. Taking no bullshit. Closing off those fucking cycles that don't work for you. Oh my God, Cancer, that was dope. The Two of Cups is underneath the world. You're about to step into a brand new relationship and brand new careership, all of that. A brand new life. And this person's either going to meet you there, and if not, you're not worried because you know your partner, your divine counterpart is coming. You're good. You still have feelings, but like you don't have attachments. Because you smart, Cancer. Okay. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Show and prove, right? Show and prove. All right, Cancer. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'll see you at your mid-monthly. Until then, ciao, ciao.